In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Like 49.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. To the left sideline, complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans need only one to take the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Pollard. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, a run with Pollard. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Levis. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Looked like he had a chance to break it, but still 29 yards on the return. And the Texans are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On play action, here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Stroud. Pass taken in by Diggs. He has room past the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Cut by Diggs. Has room into the secondary. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their early lead to 13. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Baird has it all set up for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Levis from the shotgun. He's trying to push the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse on the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That just misses the 50 mark. It's a 49-yard punt. And it's going to be Texans football. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ow, tonight.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. Problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
2nd and 10 now. Has his man, it's Mixon. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, hey.
1 quarter down.
The end of the 1st quarter. With the score.
Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession.
Right.
They're looking at 3rd and very long. Tight end has it across the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. Shotgun now for Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They're going play action. Headed out right. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
South.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. Texans take a 13-point. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, like 13, like 13.
Here's Levis. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. On the return for the Texans, Steven Sims. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Collects this at the 32. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on 1st. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 3-possession game. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run the counter to Pollard. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Titans with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 27. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. First time this game they've looked to him. And that makes it 3rd down. From the gun, Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And he makes the house goal. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After that pick, here's Levis. And he finds the seam down the middle complete.
Let's go, baby.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. And that catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Like 54.
Levis throwing again. It's caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Like 0. Like 0. What?
Shotgun now for Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Ow, listen up. What?
From the gun, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Let's go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the
and he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Right 5-4. Up.
Levis now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. First and 10 from the 41.
First down, Tennessee.
Right 24.
Levis from the shotgun. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Here we go.
Levis to the air now. Into the hands of Okonkwo. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now it's Nick Folk to try the Titans field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. They'll come up first and 10.
Right 13. Right 13. Set.
Levis now off the play fake. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Christian Harris picks it off. And the Texans do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. It's halftime here in Houston, with the Texans enjoying a lead at the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Right 0.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
49. Right 49.
First and 10 from the 41.
First down, Tennessee.
Levis now against the blitz. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jimmy Ward has it. And he's gonna go. It's a pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own
First and 10 now from the 30.
Like 49.
Defense showing blitz. Levis. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Here we go.
Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Miles Bryant. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Mixon on the counter. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Keeping it with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. And he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Mixon on the toss. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Call it 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This one's going to be a return from deep in the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed to Pollard. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Like 54, like 54.
Levis back to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to... Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Motioning one of the tight ends. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he runs this up close to midfield at about the 48. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On the ground again with Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Mike zero!
Throwing is Levis. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, Mike 13.
Levis here on 1st down. Over the middle, Cox. Complete pass.
Here we go.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the gun, Levis. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Mike 5-4.
From the 31. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he gets them a fraction more breathing room out to the 3-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, let's go.
A give left side, here's Mixon. Buy some breathing room here, he's across the 15. And he takes this up to the 22. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Oh, hey.
Here's Mixon. He breaks the tackle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So it's a win for the Texans. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road.